What up, people? It's your boy, Inspired for Change. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's blessed. You guys. If you don't know about my channel, well, I go by the name Inspired for Change. And my channel is going about to change your life. I'm joking. But you guys, if you guys know my channel, then you know my stuff is authentic. There's a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of gems on there. There's a bit of humor also. And there's so much incredible souls that I end up meeting up through the sake of the Most High. Because everything's in his hands and he's the best of writers. Alhamdulillah. So you guys, if you haven't subscribed, then do subscribe to my channel. Do like, do comment, and do tell a friend to tell a friend, yeah? So, as I'm saying, you know, sometimes the information that we take in and the work that we put in, take in, like the information that we take in and the books that we read could have a big impact on our mental state and our mindset, you know? We can read a book here, but it could mean a whole different scenario, you know? You have to be mentally strong when you're taking in some certain information, because certain information can mislead you, just like this one. So, there were two friends now. These two guys, they were friends. They were both incarcerated together, yeah? They were locked up together. They were best of friends. They used to share canteen. They used to stay up all night, make all laugh, all of that. They were blessed. But guess what? One of the friends ended up bringing a book into the cell. Guess what book that ends up being? 48 Laws of Power. Robert Greene. And if you guys know about Robert Greene will make you feel like you are invincible. Like you can't be touched. You're unstoppable. I know you've read that book, and if you read that book, I know you got you a bit gassed. He made you feel special, right? However, Tutu's now, what ends up happening is, Bismillah. So what ends up happening is, he's read this book now. So he told his mate, yo man, I just got this amazing book, man, and this book, man, is amazing. I'm going to read this book. So he's bust the book now. He's finished the book now. So what he does, as a great friend does, yeah, he basically passes it over to his cellmate. So as he's passing it over to his cellmate now, his cellmate's reading this book now. As he's reading this book now, the cellmate's he's taking a bit in too much information that he could handle for his small self. I wouldn't say small because I'm small. Who am I to tell him and that he's small when I'm small myself? But anyway, with his self, because for you to let a book take over your mind and poison you, then you must be small-minded. That's what I meant. Not physical small, mental small, spiritual small. You get it? So anyway, so he's read the book now, but now he's scheming on his cellmate now. As he's scheming on his cellmate, he's thinking, nah, man, I can't bang up with this guy no more. I can't even share cells with this guy anymore. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to keep it stepping. I'm going to go, you know what, I'm going to move cells. I'm going to go to a different wing. And now he's packed up now. But the other cellmate, he's at workshops now. He's come back now. You see all his stuff packed. I said, brother, what happened? I said, brother, nothing. He said, me nothing. He said, brother. I said, what happened? He said, nothing, brother. I said, I'm just moving cells, innit? He said, what? You're moving cells? I said, why though? We're blessed though. What happened? Like, what's going on? He said, nah, bro, like my cousin's over there, innit? I need to look out for him, innit? Like, da-da-da-da-da. He's like, all right, cool, say no more. I'll see you around, innit? I'll probably see you at gym, and that. Boom. The guy got to stop going gym now. But news in the jail, like, he's got a personal vendetta against his old cellmate. So now his cellmate's a bit narrow now. He's a bit paranoid. He's like, nah, what do you mean he's got a vendetta? So maybe my man's cool. So now, my man started getting verbal through the window now. He's like, rah, it's your fault. He said, what go on, my brother? Don't call me, I'm not your brother. He said, huh? He said, brother, I'm not your brother. He said, what? I finished that book, you know. He said, what book? The 48 Laws of Power. What, the Robert Greene? He said, yeah. I know what kind of person you are. You're scheming on me. So as he's saying that, I've got 2 minutes left to me. Give me. So as he's saying that now, He's like, boom. So he's like, as he says that, yeah. He's like, what? Welcome for this though. You're moving a bit nuts, my brother. Like, bro, we was cool, bro. So anyway, say no more, boom. So that old cellmate that moves out of the cell, he tried to get another guy to line him, to shank him. MashaAllah. Give me this time now, as he tried to get someone else to shank him, what ends up happening, he ends up trying to get someone to shank him. So what ends up happening is, he cuts him. But guess what? He said, you know what, I'm onto my man. So now they go to the mosque now. As they go to the mosque now, boom, what ends up happening? Boom. You see my man obviously prayed, done his salah, everything, done what he had to do. Soon he done what he had to do, what ends up happening is, it ends up, he ends up knocking my man out, innit? So he knocks my man out. So anyway, he knocks my man out. As soon as he knocks my man out, he goes to his cell now. As he goes to his cell, Tutu's now, goes back to his cell. So now the news on in the jail is, oh man, them two used to be best friends. Rah, what happened? But the jail don't know. My man's giving him a book to make him feel special. So now he's thinking he's someone special, and you get it? So you guys have that information. That's just a nice little recap of a story time for you. Read between the lines. Mind what books you read, what certain books you take in, because certain books can make you think where you don't need to be thinking like that. Yeah, there's certain books that are good, but don't take every information and try to restore it and try to implement it into your normal lifestyle. Because if you ever do that, what ends up happening is, bro, you end up falling out with people. And when you fall out with people, then people could have been special people that you could agree with, but because you let this book get the better of you, you end up losing respect for each other. So you guys, hope you guys enjoy that story. Inshallah khair. Inshallah khair. You guys, there's more stories to come. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share. There's always something that you can learn. And if you don't understand the book, always ask somebody that's more advanced, that has read the book, that has more experience, so they can show you the book from a different angle. Because then you wouldn't be taking it from your own. You don't want to be a knowledgeable person by a book. So a wise man once said that to me. Don't be a knowledgeable person by a book, by what you read. You have to go by what people's experience and stuff like that. So inshallah khair, you guys got that. My brothers, love and respect. Enjoy your Friday. Take care. And yeah, it's your boy Inspire. Whoosh. Assalamu alaikum.